Good Thursday afternoon. I just wanted to do a quick video blog here to answer the question, is it going to snow this weekend? So I want to keep this one short and sweet and just get right to it. This is the European model, today's 12Z run, and first thing you notice is that it's dry here in Kentucky. We do have cloud cover out there, of course. Temperature's running about 37 here in Lawrenceburg as of 3:30 in the afternoon, but we've got some nasty stuff down to the southwest. So as we go into time here, watch what happens with this big storm on the Gulf Coast. It tries to move directly to the east. Tomorrow, wee hours of the morning, we're still dry. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, we continue to be dry. Okay, temperatures looking pretty good. You know, if you don't want snow, looking pretty good. European model showing 30s tomorrow afternoon. But then watch what happens as we head into tomorrow night. Fast forward here to say 4 or 5 p.m. in the evening and then on into tomorrow night. And what you notice here is that the European model is bringing a deformation band, an area of snow that commonly wraps around an area of low pressure, right through central Kentucky. Okay, so this effectively will move through southern Kentucky into eastern Kentucky, and then tomorrow night could possibly reach as far to the north as, say, Lexington, up toward Ashland, with some of the heavier stuff. These lighter shades of pink would be very, very light amounts of precipitation and probably won't even amount to much of anything. So really you're looking at, again, a southern Kentucky weather system and possibly parts of eastern and southern parts of the bluegrass and Kentucky with a sharp cutoff here to the north. So if we switch over to the GFS, this is how the GFS model sees things. Very similar look. You know, pretty much if you drew a line from, say, Elizabethtown to Lexington over toward Ashland, you know, from there south is where this activity is going to take place. So another one of those systems where you've got a really sharp cutoff to the precipitation as you head north, and that's why in the video blog on Monday or Tuesday I mentioned that I think this is going to stay mostly in southern Kentucky and eastern Kentucky. So say Corbin, London over toward Pikeville, those are the areas that are most likely to see any precipitation from this. Now, the question is it going to be rain or snow? Well, if we look at temperature profiles, the GFS has 30s here tomorrow all the way into the evening hours with the freezing line kind of draped out over the area. And the European model, the other major computer model that is used for forecasting, looks similar. And so with temperatures right around that freezing mark or maybe a few degrees above freezing, obviously there's not going to be any snow accumulation. In fact, if we back up here to the afternoon hours on Friday when all of this begins, you can see some upper 30s showing up here. So too warm to support any accumulation, especially on pavement, on the roadways. It's going to be pretty much a non-issue here, I think. You know, and if you head into time here going into the wee hour Saturday morning, by the time the cold air catches up, the precipitation has moved on out, which happens all the time here in Kentucky. So, bottom line is we could have some snowflakes in the air. I think it'll be mixed with rain, and I don't think we're going to have any accumulation whatsoever from this. I know I've seen some headlines about accumulating snow possibly coming to Kentucky this weekend, but to be honest with you, I just don't see it. So, another non-issue, the Clipper that we talked about that could be coming in for Monday. Remember how we mentioned that if it came to the south of Kentucky that we could be on the cold side of it, we could get a little snow. Well, the model runs are showing it moving right through Ohio now, and so it looks like another cold rain coming on Monday. We continue this snowless winter, and it's pretty amazing, really. Pretty amazing stuff that we're seeing here. Never before have we had a full meteorological winter with no snow. But from the way it looks right now, we're going to keep this thing going. We may set an all-time record. That's about all I've got for now, and hope you enjoy your weekend of cold rain. I guess it could be worse.